Welcome to Pause with Polly in our season of Lent. Would like to take just a pause here actually to appreciate you for being here with me during this journey. Whether you are joining for a moment of quiet, a deep breath, or simply to remember what truly matters, thank you. So this week is the 5th week in Lent, and we are having conversations about patience. And today, April 7th, Monday, Cultivating Patience. And we are going to start with the words of the Reverend Molly Bosher, who is one of the contributors to our Lenten booklet, Living Well Through Lent, where I get my inspiration for the content for these recordings. And she says that patience asks us to be fully present in the moment. Patience asks us to lay aside our troubles and to remember that who of us, by worrying, can add 1 hour to our lives. Patience asks us to take our time, to be slow, and to be present. Let that sink in. How often do we rush? Do we try to figure it all out? Do we try to get somewhere fast? When what we actually need is to slow down, because slow is faster. Slow takes us farther. So we slow down and just be. Whew. Yeah, when do we do that? I can say that in my own journey, patience has shown up when I choose not to panic, when I breathe before reacting, when I take the moment to pause, notice, and choose what my next step is. And when I trust that what is unfolding, even if it's unclear, it's part of something greater. I would say that there are moments of presence between Patience and I, Patience and Polly, Patience, Polly and I. Well, the moments that Patience has been present, I mentioned yesterday, like when I was waiting for my green card to be approved. That was quite a process of patience. Patience is present, reminding me to keep on nurturing the soil of my own practice with intentional pause, with mentoring, coaching, and facilitating trainings and bring things to life. Because at the right moment, this will all bloom and reach the people who need it most. Starting with me. Patience is simply allowing me to trust that I don't need to force anything or anyone into place. And yes, sometimes I am tempted to rush, but then patience comes back and just reminds me, hey, presence creates the space for what's next. Presence is important, to be living the present moment, because that's where life really meets us. It's in the now, in the present, not in the past, not in the future. We learn from the lessons we've had in the past. We project, we have our visionings for the future. But we are living in the now. That's why it's a present. It's called present, because it is a present to us. So through these moments, I have learned that patience isn't passive. She's not idle. And I would say that she is actually incredibly active, just being quieter. So how about opening up ourselves to really understand that and start practicing patience, not as waiting in frustration, waiting in an anxiety or anger, but as a way of trusting the process, honoring our pace, and being tender with our becoming, who we are letting ourselves to transform into. Thinking of this message of cultivating patience, imagine that patient is there, gently knocking at your door today. You invite her in, and while you were talking to her, you allow yourself to pause and to notice. What is she inviting you to at this moment, the present moment? Is she inviting you to be more present? Or maybe to gently let go of a worry you have been carrying? Maybe she's inviting you to trust that something is unfolding exactly when it has to, when it needs to. So time has its own timing time. Or maybe it is just like she is inviting you to simply breathe through the unknown, one breath at a time. Have a conversation with yourself, have a conversation with patience. Take notes. Read your notes. Dig deeper if needed. Talk to somebody if needed. And be patiently open to what is coming for you, through you. Take this moment, pause, be present. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next.